went by the hospital and prayed for Brother Sean Smith and asked God to touch his heart and guide the doctor's hands, because he said he'd be a doctor in the sick room. And it's a sad moment that the police will come through a neighborhood and chase a man, but only for speed, on 321, and run down through the neighborhood, run through the stop sign here. 3525, and you got a school zone here. And come in here, hit somebody, and kill somebody.
And keep going.
And keep going, and we're tired. We're sick and tired. We're tired of being bamboozled, run them up, hoodwinked. We know the officers should be held for the same account as they do in other neighborhoods. All officers have the same principle of taking care of people and treating everybody right. The officers don't go through Valentine. They don't go in the lakes and run through these people's neighborhood, chasing people through the neighborhood. And I say to them, they should be held accountable. I hold the main office, the chief there, to make sure that he rang in his officers. We tired of this Bonnie Fire movement, just running loose wild. And I'm gonna turn it over to the family, and anything y'all want to say, you say it. Y'all go ahead.
Go back to the mic for me.
Go back to the mic.
Come up here. Come up here. Yeah, come up here. Say your name for us.
My name is Cuban, serious.
Will you spell that for us?
K-E-V-U-S, Harris.
Last name, Harris?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Harris.
They need to respect they say they're here to protect and service, but they don't do that. They shooting us down every day. Like, it's crazy because we see this happening every day, and we got family that we love, and they get took away, but everybody blaming it on God when it's not God that's doing the stuff. It's the people that's around us. I'm scared of the police. When I go out here every day, I got to worry about the police killing me or hurting my family. And it's crazy because I should feel safe in my own neighborhood around my family. When you out here and you just talking or enjoying yourself, and then you got to worry about something like this happening because the police came in the yard and hit my people. And I'm done talking, but yeah, it's not right.
Mr. Harris, do you think the police, Mr. Harris, do you think the police shot? Do you think the police? Do you think the police hit your uncle, or do you think it was the other vehicle?
Everybody was out here and
you know the police hit
he hit him. The police hit him.
The police hit our uncle.
The police hit our uncle.
My name Damiano.
And then after he hit my uncle, he hit the other man too. That's what killed the young man.
And who is your uncle? Which man?
Uncle Sean. I don't feel like talking no more. Thank y'all.
Sean Smith.
What is your name, sir?
Damiano Smith.
How do you spell that?
D-O-M-I-O-N-O. Smith.
Can you talk a little bit about Sean?
My Uncle Sean is a loving person. He all for the family. He try to take care of everybody no matter what we got going on, the way he got going on. Like, he just make everybody smile. No matter if we sad or what, he just uplift us, you know what I'm saying? And we love him. You feel me? He don't hurt nobody, he don't do nothing wrong. And the police ran him down and he killed that little boy right there. The first car hit the boy, but the boy was still alive and the boy was trying to make it out the road, and the police hit my uncle in the trees and then ran the boy on over and kept going.
What can you say about your shirt? I mean, that's.
It said for itself. I shouldn't have to say nothing.
Why did you buy it?
This is what they doing. We got it made. We got it made because the police out here killing. They killing, they shooting us down, they running us down like animals and dogs out here, and they gotta stop.
So the police say that the first car they were chasing because the guy was drunk or on drugs, and that car hit both people. You're disputing that?
No.
Come on, right.
So you don't think Joshua Soul hit them at all?
Can I tell y'all what happened?
Yeah, tell us what happened. Tell us where you were at.
The gold car hit the dude that was standing, the little boy, hit him. The gold car hit him. Then the police was chasing the gold car, hit my Uncle Shine out them in the trees, and then ran on top of the other dude before he can get out the road to save himself and kill him.
You saw this?
Him. They saw it. My sister saw it. They came in there shaking. I had to grab my sister while she traumatized. All of us saw it. Everybody. The world saw it.
That's going to be a big lawsuit, so don't say too much about it.
Okay, Carolyn, how is Sean doing in the hospital?
Carolyn, will you talk to us about your son? Will you tell us about your son?
He pulling through.
This is sister right here.
Exactly. Don't hold back nothing.
Tell where our money gonna hold back, bro.
Right, exactly. I can't hold back nothing. But this is my uncle, bro.
This gentleman right here, he saw what happened. Tell us what happened. Come up here, brother. Come up here, brother, and tell him what happened.
I think he's just giving us an update on Sean. Could you say that again? I think people don't
He's
want to
coming through. My Uncle Sean coming through. He pulling through. He pulling through. So tell the police they ain't do it all what they supposed to. They try to do. We still living. We still out here, and we gonna get justice.
This gentleman right here gonna tell you what he said. Come and tell him what he said. He gonna tell you what he saw. He gonna tell you what he saw.
All right, just take it easy. Tell us your names.
Can you say your name and how you're related?
Tell him what your name.
Give me a minute, please.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Take your time.
The 15-year-old boy, they killed him. Yes, the first car hit him, but the other police car, it came by the sheriff's car and it killed him, ran over him, killed the boy, left him dead in the street. They're gonna come back and ask, did they hit somebody? They knew they hit somebody.
And flee the scene.
How long would this go on?
Come on now.
How long would this continue? How many black people got to die? And they're gonna say they didn't hit him. They hit him, he was laying dead in the streets. This must stop. This has got to stop.
Nobody checked on him or nothing. I got this footage.
Nobody checked on him. They knew what happened to him. They're gonna sit there and lie and say what happened.
What is your name, sir?
Now, if somebody go out now, if we rowdy together and get together and want to start blanking, they're gonna blame it on us. They did this. They know what they did. They want us to take a polygraph test to what happened. I'm willing to do it. That needs to stop. That needs to stop. Point blank, period. This really needs to stop. My name is Johnny Early, and that's what happened. They know what happened.
Are you related to any of them?
I'm related. I've been knowing them for over 30 years. We all been family and friends. They know what happened. They need to speak the truth. The police hit that man.
Do you have any message for Joshua Soul, the man, the reason the police were here was for him?
I want to say something.
She wants to say something.
I want to say something.
It's his sister.
Wait, sorry, before we move on, I don't think we got that gentleman's first and last name.
Yeah, he said
You
it.
can say and spell it for us.
I don't want his name said. I don't want to say my name or spell it.
I don't have no problem saying
Because I don't think that's relevant.
Tell your name.
Okay.
But anyway, there is no justice because last year, a lady called from out of town for her father, for the police officers to go check on her father at 6:30 in the afternoon, and they didn't arrive there until about 10:30, 11 o'clock that night. And during the process, the old man come to the door with a gun in his hand. He was shot down and killed. But if somebody had come to my door at 11 o'clock at night, I probably would have had a gun too. Because when you old and it's late, it's kind of scary. But far as my brother, there need to be some justice. You see this street is really small. Kids could have been out here playing. It could have been balls, could have been rolled across the street. There is no way there should have been so much of an urgency that they ride through this street like they driving on 85 and hit my brother. And now he's up there in the hospital fighting for his life. There is no justice in Gaston County.
Have you been able to talk to Sean?
Yes, I was able to talk to Sean
What
today,
is Sean?
but Sean is not talking at all. He's sedated because of his surgery. His hip was crushed, his leg was crushed, and he had a bad impact because he got hit and knocked up into the tree and then back down and hit the ground. So he is in really bad pain right now.
So did the first car also hit him, is what you were saying?
No, the first car did not hit him. No, just the police car. Just the police
first car
car.
hit the other guy.
Yeah, the sheriff just hit my uncle by himself.
Yeah.
The other dude did not hit my uncle.
Why do you believe the highway patrol is wrong on this?
But let me see.
Because my uncle was not in the road.
What? 35, 20?
No, I'm talking about hitting the person. About who they hit. About who the police hit.
This is a school
That's
zone.
wrong because
That's why he in the
they saw
wrong.
it.
He ain't supposed to chase him through here, bro. Period. This is a school zone. We don't nobody do that. Don't ride through here flying chasing nobody. Don't nobody do that.
Say your
It's a
name
school
for us and
zone.
go ahead.
We respect these streets.
Even if the police did or did not hit whoever they hit, it shouldn't have happened to begin with.
It sure should.
And when it happened, we was all sitting out there. The police came. It was like 3 or 4 police came, and none of them came to check on my uncle. None of them came in the yard. I got
the video.
I got footage where none of them came in the yard to check on my uncle or the other guy that was
dead
sitting
dude.
right there. They kept walking. I kept pleading. I said, "Come and help my uncle. He's hurt. He's hurt." They kept walking, trying to see what was going on down the road, instead of coming to try to sit and help my uncle and that guy over there. They did nothing. They didn't do CPR. They didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. They just stayed in the
switched
road.
police
They didn't go
cars.
check and see if he had a pulse. They did nothing.
So how did he
When
get
the
to the
police-
hospital then?
The ambulance came. We called the ambulance.
We called them.
When they stopped at the end of this road. They stopped at the end of this road, and then they came back. They kept the pursuit of the other car and didn't even stop, knowing they hit somebody. If the police didn't hit him, but they knew that somebody was hit because he was behind them. Why didn't you stop right then? Why the pursuit didn't stop right then? They should have stopped right then, and they could have stopped the pursuit on the street anyway.
But yeah, the road is too small for pursuit.
Yeah, and still they kept going down the road. They kept going down the road.
And then they said they'll have no
come
footage.
back up the road and check. And then when they did come up the road, they didn't even come and check on my
Yeah, and the body cam gone. But how you gonna chase somebody and not have a body cam on you?
Only time they stopped.
Now the camera
Only
gone.
time with the ambulance. When the ambulance got here, that's who helped my uncle and the other person. The police was here first. They supposed to help before anybody. They the first ones on the scene. They supposed to help. They did nothing. They thought it was better to chase this car than to help people on the side of the road that was dying. That guy was dying. He was sitting there actually dying, bleeding to death, and they did nothing. They kept walking. They kept walking down this road. They did nothing.
They don't care.
They did nothing. And I got everything on camera. They did nothing.
And I'm gonna say this.
Have you say and spell your first and last name?
I want to say this.
We can't use this without the name.
Her name is Mashonda Johnson.
Shonda Johnson.
Can you spell that?
Well, I want to say this.
MASHONDA.
I want to say this. About 4 or 5 years ago, I used to live up the road on that street right there, Ransom. And I had a party at my house, and the police officer was sitting somewhere in the cut. And this girl was at my house. She had been there partying and drinking. She had drunk a whole fifth of liquor by herself, a Grey Goose. And I asked her to get a cab to go home, but she refused to. So by the time she got from my house and went up the road, the police officer stopped her. And this ain't no lie. She did not go to jail. She was a white girl.